Well, you knew in the wake of Tony Stewart's injuries, I would have to do some kind of vlog on it. And the vlog's going to be, and there's going to be a couple actually. First one's going to be, should Tony Stewart race sprint cars? Now, Sunday at Pocono, after taking the wild flip in the race in Canada, he dismissed it. He said several guys over the weekend took that type flip in a sprint car and they were perfectly fine, just like he was. And I understand that, but Greg Zipadelli said it best. We didn't think Superman could get hurt, but think back, if you're old enough to remember 2001, how many people thought Dale Earnhardt would die at Daytona. And I'll give you some reasons not to race. I'll give you two good reasons not to race sprint cars. Jason Leffler and Spencer Williamson. Spencer Williamson, if you don't know who he is, go on Facebook and check out Memories of Racing Past. It's a very good website. Some old race cars on there, pictures. Check that out on Facebook if you're so inclined to use Facebook. I'm on Facebook more as a reader, although I have posted some race car pictures to websites like Memories of Racing Past. Now, when Stewart was at Joe Gibbs Racing, he was not allowed to race sprint cars. I believe that's part of the reason he left, but frankly, no, I don't think Tony Stewart should race sprint cars. Last night on Race Hub, they showed some drivers who were injured, but except for Stewart, every single one of them. They mentioned Dale Earnhardt Jr., of course, last year. They mentioned Richard Petty in 1970. Richard Petty may have 8 championships had he not crashed a short track car that was outclassed at Darlington and missed several races. They mentioned Darrell Waltrip, the broken leg at Daytona in 1990. Some of you probably not old enough to remember that in a practice session. Actually, some Earnhardt haters probably blamed Earnhardt for it. As I understand it, Earnhardt was driving the car assigned to A.J. Foyt in a practice session while Foyt was off running some other race somewhere and so forth. And the rear end plug come out and dumped rear end grease on the track, extremely slick, but a driver's got nothing to do with that. But here's the deal, Tony Stewart. If you're just so inclined, you got to race something, go to something safer. I understand you were used to race remote control cars, race remote control cars, race remote control boats, race slot cars. I don't know if you ever raced slot cars. I do actually know a man who raced remote control cars with you. It's out of Louisville, raced remote control cars with you some years back. I believe it was when he was maybe a kid or a teenager. He's roughly 30 now. But as far as racing slot cars, I will publicly make this. As long as I'm still involved in the Bullitt Speedway, just south of Louisville, Friday night racing, if you want to come down there, if you're staying in Columbus and want to come down there for, it's under 100 miles for after the season. Now, we don't do this for, there's not a whole lot of money in it. It's just a hobby. Oh, we make a little bit if we finish up in points, but it don't pay expenses, to be honest with you. It's a hobby. But you will have equipment. This car here actually belongs to the man that raced RC cars with you. This, and what I will do, if you come down there, I will take this Camaro body, 69 Camaro. It's a snap-tight kit, actually. I just have the body. I just picked up the body cheap. I will shorten the wheelbase. There's only 4, I don't know if you can see them, but there's 4 screws on there that you can shorten these H&R chassis. These wheelbase adjust, which will give you a better handling car. And I will publicly say right now, if come the end of the Sprint Cup season I'm still involved in it, we will arrange for you to have the equipment to run. You're not in it for the money, but if you just got to have a racing fix, race remote control cars, remote control boats, or slot cars, but stay out of them sprint cars. Pure and simple.